Well, good morning, everyone. I'm going on a morning drive today, and I'm going to drive from here, which is the SODO neighborhood, to the International District, and then from there I'm going to drive to Lake Washington. It's a rainy morning. Just got my coffee and just going for a leisurely drive to break the monotony. I'll do some talking, but probably not a whole bunch on this drive. You take a right here. This is the freeway entrance to I-90 heading east. And you can also get to I-5 from here. But we're going to go straight. Haven't made one of these driving videos in a while, so I thought I'd make one today. This coffee is hot. I initially was going to put my camera on the outside of the car. I was going to put it on the hood of my car, maybe even on the roof of my car, but then it's raining, so it makes better sense to put it inside the car. All right, now we're entering SODO, or exiting SODO and entering Pioneer Square. Now this place that I have in mind by Lake Washington is it's a little viewpoint that I want to take us to. It's called the East Portal Viewpoint. I believe that's the exact name. It's a nice place to just stare at Lake Washington. It overlooks the I-90 bridge. And you can see Bellevue, Mercer Island, other cities too on the east side, including Kirkland, Medina. It's a nice place to either sit in your car or get out and walk to the little lookout area there and just chill. I'm probably not going to get out of my car though, because it's raining and I'm not feeling 100%. So we're going to go there and check it out. Well, here we are, Pioneer Square, and at the intersection of 2nd and Jackson. And I apologize for not stating this intersection that I was at when I began this drive. But I was around, you can put in 1st Avenue and Holgate. A lot of people like to follow me on these drives. So Holgate and 1st Avenue is what you can type in if you want to find out where I began this drive. That's where Krispy Kreme is located. Krispy Kreme donuts. All right, just waiting for this light to turn here. Up ahead is the International District. That brick building to the right there, that is Union Station. Trying to share with you what some updates in Seattle. I mean, what are some updates? I haven't been posting as much. I've been super busy lately. Between being busy and not feeling 100%, that was enough to not post and not have enough time to do things that I enjoy. I enjoy going on these drives And I'm going on this drive today just so I could enjoy, relax a little bit, break the monotony like I stated earlier. Okay, we're on Jackson Street driving through the International District, Seattle Chinatown-International District. This is what Jackson Street looks like on a morning drive. I'm gonna pass this streetcar here. The streetcar goes from Pioneer Square to Capitol Hill. And this is I-5 that's above us right now. And we've just now entered Little Saigon District. Now we are at the corner of Jackson and 12th Avenue South. Not a whole lot of activity here today. Yeah, that intersection across the street looks really different today than it did a couple of months ago. The barbed wire enclosing the fence with the barbed wire that closes off the parking lot to my right here. That's just an eyesore, you know. That they put that up several months ago, and it's just you know, safety first. I know. It's just not aesthetically pleasing, you know. You don't want to, you know, you never want to see barbed wires if you're trying to exude a friendly friendly vibe. But it's there. I'm gonna actually take a right here. I was gonna go straight, but I'm gonna take a right here because I have to go spend $100 somewhere real quick. Gonna go spend $100 before we make our way to Lake Washington, and I'll show you exactly where that is, where we're gonna spend $100. We're at the intersection of Rainier Avenue South and Dearborn. Rainier pretty much begins at Jackson Street and runs south all the way to the city of Renton. I would say it goes for another 30 minutes, and then it turns into Highway 167, which is a highway that runs through the South King County cities of Renton, Kent, Auburn, Algona, Pacific. I'm going to take a left here into the gas station and spend $100. Sad but true. All right. A lot of people like to know what gas prices are. Well, it's $4.97 at this Shell gas station in Seattle. But this sucker here, this SUV here, takes premium gas, so it is not $4.95. Did I say $4.97? I meant $4.95. So it's not $4.95 that I'll be spending. It's going to be a little bit more. All right, I'm going to go get gas, and then I'll be right back. All right, $100 later, and we are back on the road. I'm back on Rainier Avenue and headed north. And I'm going to take a ride on Jackson, head east, and drive through the Central District, Leschi. That's the neighborhood east of the Central District near Lake Washington, and then make our way to that viewpoint. All right, take a right here on Jackson. So now we're in the Central District, and the main intersection here is one of the main intersections in the Central District. We're coming up on that is Jackson and 23rd, just a few blocks east of here. Moonlight Cafe, karaoke, and dancing. This is a good restaurant serving vegetarian Vietnamese cuisine. So I know that people ask me about vegetarian or vegan food or restaurants. Well, this is one of them. And it's popular. It's been around for a long time. So just thought I'd point that out. Now we're at the corner of Jackson and 23rd, and if you're a local or if you've moved away and you used to live here, you'll know that this intersection looks very different today. On the left is Catfish Corner. That's my favorite place for catfish in town. They've been around for a long time. They have moved around a few times. They began on the corner of Cherry and 23rd, and then from there they moved to Rainier Valley, to Rainier Avenue, and then I believe they came back to the CD just a few blocks north of here, and then now they're here. And I'm glad they're here now. They're back in the CD where they began. And Starbucks on the left. To the right here is Amazon Fresh, and this great big building here that is it's commercial below, residential units above, and owned by Vulcan Properties, which is a huge developer. Yeah, there's so much to point out here. I mean, it'd be better for me to do a walking tour so I can be more detailed in what I share with you. I'm already beginning to talk more than I had wanted to. All right, so now we're sort of entering the Leschi neighborhood. Leschi would be more to the left. Going right here would be Leschi turns into Mount Baker. And Mount Baker is actually where the viewpoint is located. It is in the Mount Baker neighborhood. And yeah, Mount Baker's a nice neighborhood. I mean, there's a lot of nice homes. Many of them with views of the lake. Oh, this rain. April showers, May flowers, right? Or it's the opposite. Yeah. some nice real estate here. Some nice properties. So I'm going to take a left at one of these intersections, and we will be at that destination soon. Let's go ahead and I could take this one, but I'm gonna take the next one. I think that would be that will be a better better street for showing you the view and show you what how hilly Seattle is. City of hills, kind of like San Francisco, but perhaps not as hilly. All right, take a left here on Day Street. And show you what some of these houses here look like. And oh my God, is that a house or is that like a commercial building? The brick one on my right. Huge. That's a nice house right there. All right, I'm gonna take a right. And there it is. Straight ahead is the I-90 floating bridge crossing Lake Washington. There it is, and you can see Bellevue on the left there, those buildings there, that's Bellevue. And Bellevue is starting to look like Seattle in the 80s. The skyline keeps getting taller and taller, so much development there. And here we are at the Lacey V. Murrow Memorial Bridge, and there's two areas where you can park. You can park here, or you can park at the next area. And I'm gonna park here. And like I stated earlier, I'm not gonna get out of my car. I'm just gonna park here and chill for a bit, think about things. And let me show you what it looks like a little bit. There's what it looks like from down here. All right, you guys, well, hey, thanks for riding with me. It's been fun making this ride-along video. I haven't made one of these videos in a long time. And more to come. Walking tour, ride-along videos, and Lao New Year videos as well. Next month, I'll be going to the biggest Lao New Year celebration in the Northwest. Excited about that. Anyway, take care. See you next time. Peace.